I'll speak about your time. Time limit?
Yeah.
5 to 7. What's your title?
Toastmasters. Glory of Toastmasters. Well, Your Honor, the equity is an important factor. The case on point is that it relates to the statute, and I just maybe I don't need these notes. That was me, my first year, second semester, 1L court competition. I had a friend mark how many uhs I had written. It turned out I had 63 sounds within that around 5-minute time. Of course, Toastmasters hadn't started at the school yet. I would say, and I think it would be sort of a conservative estimate, I was a terrible speaker. I don't know if I was nervous, I just didn't know how to prepare, I didn't know how to be in front of people, but that was about 5 minutes of uhs and referencing some sort of case that I didn't know, and supposedly I had prepared. But I think it's fair to say I've improved a little bit. I hopefully don't have as many uhs, maybe we'll find out. But usually, even on the unprepared speeches, and that was sort of a prepared speech, I seem to have less than 60 uhs proportionally. And I think it's all because of Toastmasters. And I think that everybody here can say that they have improved some bit by coming here and doing the speeches, impromptu speaking, the extemporaneous feeling, being excited, having all this, emotion, excitement, the daunting task of preparing a speech and coming out before people. I think it makes us better. And in some sense, I hope someday I'll be right over here, all the way across the stage, and I'll be speaking like Professor Murphy was, being able to rhyme every other word. I presume, hopefully someday I'll be able to speak in perfect iambic pentameter, and then mix that up with hexamic pentameter. But I really think Toastmasters has changed my life. It has been an incredible experience. Law school, I mention this all the time, we work with words. Words are our craft. We're wordsmiths. I know I've said that 1,000 times. We're like Saruman. We're working with words. But we really are. And I think Professor Murphy, if you've had his class, he will make you an incredible, much better wordsmith than what you were previously. And in some sense, I see this as an extension of legal writing. It's legal speaking. But it's not really, because we don't talk about using, we don't talk about property and contracts. But it will weave in perfectly. I think you come here, you do the speeches, you reach 10, and hopefully there's been some progress. Nothing is promised, but you can come here and get better. And I urge everyone to keep on coming into the Toastmasters. Luckily, I was president. It's arguable what you do as president. I did, but Francis has been doing a great job. You come here, you can get leadership positions, and that's another part of Toastmasters, the leadership. You're not only working on speeches, you're working on organization, administrative matters, being able to evaluate someone and give critique. I think those are all aspects of leadership. And I think that this club has something special. And I unfortunately wasn't an Aggie prior to coming here, but I guess I am now. And I think this club weaves in perfectly with a lot of the Aggie traditions and values. We're here for excellence. Excellence is good, right? To some degree. No, to all degrees. And I'm glad we're part of the Texas A&M Law Toastmasters. And I urge all of you, you've got to hit 10, because it's cool, right? You get a little certificate, and they'll send it to your employer. Hopefully I'll get that at some point. And this is a unique club. And hopefully, I started off over there. I'd like to make my way across the stage. I don't think I'm here just yet. I still have some things to work on. But I think you all can improve. You can go from, I bet no one here was as bad as I was at 63 uhs in 5 minutes for a prepared speech, so to speak, even though you're being asked questions. I think everybody can go proportionally from that to come over here and have as many uhs as Professor Murphy is going to have when we find out. So that is unique, interesting, and I think think it speaks to a certain matter. It's interesting that you can sort of come up here. I guess this is sort of an extemporaneous speech. I planned 3 parts to it. You come over here, you start over there with sort of a terrible speech. You come over here, do a little bit better, and this is sort of the goal area. You come over here and you make something better. So I urge all of you, make something better. Dig 'em. Oh, whoop.